Hey everybody, it's Kenny Wayne.
Hey, it's Don.
Welcome back to the channel. So, here it is, Sunday evening in the house. We were a little hungry.
Yeah.
We just got done visiting Mom. And so we just stopped by. Here's the thing. I was in the mood for a margarita. And because sometimes that mood hits me. I don't know if it does anybody else. So we stopped by Taco Cabana so I could get my margarita fix. So, no, we have things. But I also have my little Marg, because you know Texas does to-go drinks, so we're happy for that.
So take a look at what we got.
Check it out.
Yeah, this thing doesn't look too...
Busted the house.
I think we should put it in the bag. She like turned it sideways. I mean, this is supposed to be cheese enchiladas and then rice and beans, and it's like we got...
It looks like a medley.
Yeah. So that's going to be interesting to eat. And then, of course, we got the chicken fajita, a quesadilla. We got a fajita, I guess a beef fajita, and a chicken fajita taco. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, our tortillas.
Yeah. But, you know, I mean, I have to, what do you say, assume credit for this one because I wanted the margarita. Mm. So I got a strawberry. So previously, they used to give you like the margarita mix in the cup, sealed, and like the tape would go over like the straw hole.
Yeah.
And then they would give you like the little tequila bottles themselves. Now they've actually changed it. Now they mix it for you and they just still cover the lid. So like if the seal's broken, you know the cops know it's been open, so you can't drink it. And you shouldn't be drinking and driving anyway, because that's not right.
Yeah.
But
this was one of those times where I was definitely listening to him, because originally we were gonna go and have get some pho tonight.
Oh, and I really wanted it.
And we have this one place that we go to that we really like.
Drop them the name.
And was it
Pho K Hung?
Yeah.
It's a small chain here in the North Texas area.
Yeah, really good. And it's been a little cool. We had a cool front come in earlier this weekend. So it was, good enough weather for it. Pulled up in front of it. All the lights are off. Closed on Sundays. And they've never been closed on Sundays that I've been aware of. But so it was like, and he had mentioned just a little bit earlier, he's like, oh, I'm really in the mood for a margarita. We may have to swing over to Taco Cabana after we record our bang. And I just took that as, okay, that's the sign. So I drove right to Taco Cabana.
So most of the places, so Texas is really weird with their liquor laws. Mm-hmm. But like up until, I don't know, a few years ago, this section of town, you couldn't get liquor at all. Mm-mm. You had to go south of a certain street to get it. So the fact that the Taco Cabana is right here and it's like the closest thing to our house where you can get something like this, I mean, I'd take advantage of it.
Yeah.
Let me just add. When I come home, I add a little more tequila to mine because they only give you like the one little mini fridge bottle. I add a little bit more to make it, catch up to me. Try this chicken. Actually, okay, so I just took a bite of this fajita chicken and it's actually not dry.
That's good.
So there's a little sauce on it. I think you'll like it though. See what I mean? It's not like dry like a lot of people do chicken, so I'm very happy with that. Pretty good.
Well, back to the liquor thing. Where I grew up, the county was a dry county. So the whole county did not sell liquor or beer.
God, could you even imagine?
And
I can't.
And then when I moved to Dallas, the Dallas County is wet, which means they could sell it. But there were certain areas, districts that were dry districts within the county. And that's why whenever I bought this house, you had to drive, south several blocks to get anything.
Oh, it's not several blocks. In truth, it's about a mile.
Probably.
So Dallas is really spread out. So if you've never been here to the city, the town is really spread out. And even though we have public transportation, you really need a car to get around because like the the bus system doesn't quite cover everything so closely, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's actually about 1.5 miles to where you had to drive to get liquor or beer or something like that. So did you put salsa?
No, it's just the meat. It's really good. And I want to say we saw him cooking this when we were there. So this is super fresh too. Has real good flavor. This is their fajita. Yeah.
Well, and Taco Cabana is cheap enough too. I mean, it's not like. I mean, I know their prices have gone up a little bit over the years. I mean, everyone's has, right? But I mean, I still don't think it's too crazy.
No.
For your quick Tex-Mex fix.
Yeah.
I mean, and truthfully, I consider Taco Cabana more Tex-Mex than Taco Bell.
Well, yeah, it is.
Yeah, I mean. But then again, you know, I'm from here. I'm from Texas. All my life. I mean, so I'm used to it. So.
Well, I think Taco Cabana is a Texas chain. Do they have it other places? I know they started in Corpus Christi, Texas.
I mean, honestly, when we travel, we try not to do food chains.
Yeah.
We want local. We want something we can't get here. And when I say chain, I guess I should be specific. I mean, we mean like, I don't know, 10, 20, 30 stores or something. I mean, because sometimes the Tuckerias here will have like maybe 1 or 2 locations. And even though I guess technically it is a chain,
right?
I wouldn't consider it like a major one. Yeah. So, I mean, you know, like Cash House A Go-Go from San Diego. You know, they had one in Vegas. They had one here for a while. I mean, we would go there, even though it's a chain. I don't see it as like a huge chain. We went there.
Yeah.
Right?
Didn't they have 2 here in Dallas?
No.
Just the one?
It was only the one in Plano for a while. But it was really good.
Yeah. And we were actually talking about it this weekend, that we used to go and try a bunch of different things, new things. If it was a new restaurant that, you know, we hadn't heard of, okay, we'll go and try it. We were also doing a lot of Groupons back then too. So
let's have a channel confession. We are coupon queens. I mean, even if it's a 99-cent coupon for 2 tacos at Jack in the Box, hey man, we will clip it and stick it on the refrigerator. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so when Groupon was a big thing, we would Groupon the shit at as much things as we could, right? And usually, like, anytime a restaurant opened, they would offer a Groupon, and we would get it, and we would go try it. And this is really how we ended up hopping all over town all the time.
Yeah, we did.
And you know, there's so many sections of town that we're not familiar with, and this would take us to various places.
We would try stuff that we would have never even known about or even heard of if it hadn't been for Groupon. Because
yeah, I mean, yeah, because otherwise, I mean, you know, some of it was across town, and, you know, I guess the city kind of spoils us a bit. We tend to stay into our little area more often than not because we have pretty much everything we need over here, you know. But Groupon would get us outside of that circle, which we appreciated. So we were just talking about that, like you said, like we were hoping to get back to that, right?
Yeah, we need to get back to that.
We loved it. And, you know, and not only that, we found some other bars and other little watering holes to go in our travels because we were just looking around, or, you know, we were trying to find a restaurant, truthfully. And and we would just find things. And I think we enjoyed that too. And it was kind of the sense of adventure.
Well, I mean, I know you guys like to see the name brand stuff and see, oh, this is what they had new come out and so forth. But, you know, we'd like to bring you on more of that stuff too, you know. Beans.
He's going to find out later.
Hey, you're the one that sang the song last time.
I did. Beans, beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you chew. Did your mom ever tell you not to sing that at the table? Well, here I am singing it at the table. So let's try this cheese enchilada.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting because it's all smished.
Get a little bean in there, it's fine.
Get a little bean. Yeah, I got to have something to fight back with.
It'll be random fart fire later.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's pretty good. I think the plate was like five coin.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like Wednesday nights at the El Phoenix, honey. It's senior night. And hey, and like I said, we're coupon queens. We will go on a special night. And Wednesdays especially at the El Phoenix.
If you've never heard of El Phoenix, it's a
do a little Google.
Yeah, it's a Tex-Mex restaurant here in Dallas, and every Wednesday they have enchilada night.
There, I mean, it is so there's a lot of like senior centers right there along the street where the El Phoenix is. And when you walk in, it's like all the elderly, which is cool because they're getting out and everything and enjoying the food and margaritas, right? There's this one old lady we seem to see all the time, and she can put them down. And I thought I was a champ. I may have to meet her and hang out with her sometime because she seems like a fun one. But we will totally go on a Wednesday night for like half-price enchiladas.
Yeah, we haven't been in a while, but...
Well, so there's just been a lot going on, right? I switched jobs. My schedule changed a little bit, so I work later than I normally did, or used to, I should say. So it's a little different. So he gets home. I'm still in the middle of my day at that point, and we just can't make it as much as we did, but it's fine.
Well, and I didn't even think about it, but you guys are probably wondering, what happened to my beard?
Oh my God, my
mustache?
face! Shoot a movie on my face.
So, let's show you. This last weekend or the weekend before, I don't remember, was Halloween, and we had a costume contest.
Let's take a quick second. I know I took a little video, rolling the video of your impression. Check it out.
Sisters. So the beard had to go. So it'll grow back.
But here's the thing, and I will say this about Don, and he got me to doing this, is that he is like, if there's a theme, Don wants to participate. And I mean, even if it means shaving the face, he'll do it.
I'm all about the theme.
He don't give a damn about the beard. He'll shave it. But he did, so the makeup he did himself.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
He has a ton of makeup palettes out there for different ideas and stuff. And so, yeah, he did it. It was very cool. Everyone loved his costume. He puts way more thought into it than I did. I'm kind of like the lazy man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just kind of like, hey, man, can I just order something online and just deliver it and let me put it on? I'm one of those people. Usually. But occasionally, we will get into full costume. And later on, we'll show you another Halloween idea we did where he was Glinda the Good Witch. And I was a flying monkey remixed into leather. Should we just flash him the pic just so they see it?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll put it somewhere here so you'll see it. But that year, we went out
All
and did
out,
it.
Yeah.
So occasionally we will. But generally, like the New Year's parties that we generally go to are themed by a color, and we usually make sure we always participate in that. So it's always a good time. But Don really loved it, and everyone loved his costume, and he took a gazillion photos with everybody.
Yeah.
And of course, Channel 69 News was live on location to report. So, that's fun too.
I'm getting full. And I dropped some
You ate a taco and 2 bites of enchilada.
And then I dropped some cheese on me.
Oh my God.
I was dripping.
Dripping. So, we very much love that, to hang out and participate with everyone.
Okay, let me have one more of these, and then I think I'll be good. They didn't cut this very good. The girl that served us, she was super nice, but you could tell she was done.
She was over it.
Yeah.
I mean, so, and I'll tell you, this is Sunday night. I don't know. About 7 o'clock by the time we're there, p.m. Central. And she was ready to go.
Yeah.
And because of the margaritas, she had to ask for an ID. And I always give them a little lip over it. I know, I don't believe I look under 20, but if she really thought I did, hey, thank you very much. Mm-hmm. Right?
Tell them what you always tell people when they ask you for that.
So I'm always like, I'm reaching for my wallet, right? And I'm getting my ID, and I'm like, well, if you wanted to know where I lived, handsome, you should have just asked. And then I give him my ID.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you're trying to hit on me. You could have just asked me, right? You didn't have to ask for the ID. Something like that. Some nonsense. But I mean, I understand it's law. I'm not here to get her in any trouble. I'm just here to give her a little shit. And I always give them the idea it's fine. The thing is though, and sometimes we'll ham this up. It's like they'll card me because I'm the real young cute one, and they won't ask him, and he'll be like, how very dare you? He'll clutch the pearls.
I'm hurt.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. And they're like, no, I'm sorry. And only like once, maybe twice, have they ever asked. Okay, let me see yours too. Right?
Hey, when we were in Australia though, they carded us at every bar. Every bar we went in, me and you. And I think it's just they wanted to make sure you had your ID with you.
I don't know. Australia was very different with their liquor laws. It was my birthday, and we went out for drinks. Nobody, one time, not even a single time, gave me a free birthday shot.
And you know they do that here.
In America? Woo! Here you go.
Yeah. They start you off.
In Australia? No.
Yeah.
But we ended up hanging out with some friends. Used to live here, now live there. We met some of their friends too. And their friends were buying us shots because it was my birthday. But the bar itself, no.
Not so much.
You're not getting nothing.
Yeah.
That's sad. Y'all need to fix that, Australia.
Okay.
But anyway, that's how y'all are. That's fine. Yeah, I think I'm kind of with you. I think I'm kind of getting full. And in just full transparency and honesty, you know, I did buy multiple margaritas. Honey, trust me, this is not the only one I got.
Which one is that one? Is
I believe this is the
watermelon?
strawberry.
Oh. Yeah.
Now, mind you, I added more tequila to it because I'm a, you know.
So you got
I'm a bit
strawberry, watermelon, and what was the third one?
water something. Mango nada.
Mango natto. I wonder what that is. It's got to have mango in it.
So, I did buy a couple of these. I just have one with me now. But we're going to cut it off. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. You know, and as we said before, anytime we film a bang or y'all watch our videos, you know, grab a little snack and come hang out with and eat. Or a drink or something. Or, you know, some cookies or just a handful of chips or something, right? Whatever you want. But, you know, we like that too. And I very much do that when I watch mukbang videos. I kind of, what do you say? Immersive experience, right? This is how we can bring it to you. So anyway, thank y'all so much. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do.
Yes.
We are getting so close to 150 subscribers. You know, share the video with your friends, tell your mom and them, you know, whoever you got. We very much love those subscribers and hit the 150 so that we can do a special video.
Leave us a comment too.
Yeah. Or even if you comment an emoji, we will respond to that as well. It'll be one of us. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch y'all in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
Did you already fart?
No, but I smelled something and I was like, "Oh my god, is it you?" Because I know it wasn't.
It must be Kata.
No, girl. I blame the dog.
Yeah.